Once you got the snare drum done, then we get to the hi-hat. And the hi-hat, as you can see, it's a -10. It's about what it is, which is a decent level. The overheads, which I'll show you now, are going to be around -7 in that zone. This one's a little tiny bit hot, but it's around a -7. The tom-toms has two toms, a top tom and a floor tom, and I usually set that to a 0 level or a little above on both of them, so that you have about a 0 level or slightly above. So now I'll show you this as I turn the monitors on. First thing I'm going to play for you is the overheads with the hi-hat coming in and out, so you can hear the difference. Mute the overheads, go to the kick drums so you can hear what that sounds like. This would be the inside mic. And just for the sake of discussion, I'm going to show you something. Normally you can't see what these frequencies are, but I can show you on the API plugin. Let me turn that on real quick. So you can see what it is. I have 4 dB at 10K and 4 out at 400. Now let me take this Q clone out for a minute and put this plugin in so you can hear what I'm talking about. I'm going to take the top end off of this for the moment, and I'm going to show you what happens when you take 400 cycles out on a peak on a kick drum. It lowers the pitch, which is what you kind of want to do. And you can hear this by, removing the plugin. So here it is. And this is now in. You hear it drop. Out. In. Out. It's not huge, but it's definitely, you definitely can hear it. Let me get rid of that, put the Q clone in, and that's the same amount of EQ with the Q clone, which is a little bit clearer. I've done tons of A/B tests between the two of them, and the Q clone wins 99.9% of the time. The sub kick sounds like this. And the two of them together sound like this. And I'll take the sub kick out. Now, basically this was all balanced with the monitors off, even though it wasn't originally, but it can be. So now if I turn the kick drum off and let you hear the top snare, now the bottom snare, and just so you know, I use a Sennheiser 441 underneath the snare with the mid-range boost on, and on the 421 I use the music setting, so there's no roll-offs in it. And now you hear the two of them together. Now, if I open up the snare and the kick and the overheads and the hi-hat and the tom-toms, this is what the drum kit sounds like. And also, I'm not a huge fan of a ton of cymbals in the overhead. So The way I mic them is I usually have the overheads around 3 to 3.5 feet off the drum kit and centered. And when I say centered, if I have the two mics like this, where the kick drum is usually in the middle. A lot of times I listen to tracks that I got sent to me and the overheads, the snare drum is off to the right a little, and that's not good because what it does is it pulls the snare itself. It takes away from the impact of it by pulling it a little to whatever direction the overheads have it. So if you listen to mine the way I've recorded it, the snare drum is dead in the center.